In the early hours of a quiet Tuesday, the earth beneath the western prefecture of Ishikawa in Japan abruptly shifted. The seismic activity, a powerful earthquake, sent shockwaves that rippled across the Japanese archipelago, shaking the ground and rattling nerves. The earthquake, a startling jolt in the quiet of the morning, was a sudden awakening to the harsh reality of living on the Pacific Ring of Fire. The tremors were felt far and wide, from the northernmost tip of Hokkaido to the southern shores of Kyushu. Buildings swayed, roads cracked, and a nation held its breath. In the immediate aftermath, the authorities sprung into action. With the memories of past disasters fresh in their minds, they wasted no time. Evacuation orders were issued, the military was mobilized, and emergency services spread out across the affected areas. As the dust settled, the grim reality began to emerge. Buildings had collapsed, trapping some unfortunate souls beneath the rubble. Rescue operations were launched, with the hope of finding survivors, a race against time in the chilling winter air. But the threat was far from over. The earthquake had disturbed the sea, and now a new danger loomed: a tsunami. The Japanese Meteorological Agency, using their state-of-the-art equipment, detected the imminent threat and issued warnings. Coastal areas were put on high alert and people were urged to seek higher ground. The tsunami, a deadly consequence of underwater earthquakes, has long been a fear for the island nation. Memories of the devastating 2011 tsunami are still fresh in the minds of many. And so, with the warnings issued, a second wave of evacuations began. This time moving people away from the vulnerable coastal areas. In the days that followed, Japan demonstrated its resilience. Emergency services worked tirelessly to rescue trapped individuals, and communities came together to support each other. The nation once again showed the world its strength in the face of adversity. Today Japan stands firm, having weathered yet another natural disaster. The situation remains tense, but under control. The tsunami warnings have been lifted, and the recovery process is underway. But the memory of the earthquake and the subsequent tsunami warnings will remain, a stark reminder of the precarious balance that exists when living on the edge of the Pacific Ring of Fire.